UN adopts first global artificial intelligence resolution.
Responding to World Water Day, World Meteorological Day, Earth Hour.
Spreading the message, Vietnamese people do not litter.
Hello, so good to see you again in today's news. The United Nations General Assembly had just unanimously adopted a landmark resolution on the promotion of safe, secure, and trustworthy artificial intelligence AI systems that will also benefit the sustainable development for all.
The non-binding resolution proposed by the US and co-sponsored by India among 120 member countries was adopted by consensus without a vote on Thursday. The Assembly called on all member states and stakeholders to refrain from or cease the use of artificial intelligence systems that are impossible to operate in compliance with international human rights law, or that pose undue risks to the enjoyment of human rights. The Assembly also urged all states, the private sector, civil society, research organizations and the media, to develop and support regulatory and governance approaches and frameworks related to safe, secure and trustworthy use of AI.
The Department of Agriculture and Rural Development just held a ceremony on March 22nd to inaugurate the North Nghệ An Irrigation System Upgrading Project.
Thanks to the attention of the government of Vietnam, the government of Japan, the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, and the sponsor JICAR, the project of restoring and upgrading Northern Nghệ An irrigation system has been invested with a budget of nearly 4 trillion VND, implemented from 2013 to 2033. Up to now, the project has been completed, meeting the set-out target. Once being completed, the project will provide adequate irrigation water for 28,800 hectares of agricultural land, creating a water supply for industry for 1.89 cubic meter per second for nearly 1 million people in 5 northern districts of Nghệ An province, preventing salinity and reduced flooding for 15,000 hectares in low-lying areas in 2 districts of Yên Thành and Diễn Châu.
Former U.S. President Donald Trump's fundraising picked up last month, but his political operation is still struggling to catch up to the President Joe Biden and Democratic Party in money coming in, especially in the context that Mr. Trump is entangled in many legal controversies.
Trump's campaign raised $15.9 million the same month, and ended it with more than $37 million on hand. Biden's campaign, meanwhile, said his political operation raised $53 million last month, and ended February with $155 million on hand. According to its latest filing with the FEC, his main campaign account raised $21 million in February, and ended the month with $71 million on hand. Biden campaign communications director said that Mr. Trump's extremist and toxic agenda has created a large gap in fundraising between the two presidential candidates.
Upcoming are some updated news.
The Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment held a national launching ceremony in Hanoi to respond to World Water Day on March 22nd, World Meteorological Day on March 23rd, and the 2024 Earth Hour campaign. Accordingly, World Water Day was launched by the United Nations with the theme, Leveraging Water for Peace, focusing on the important role of water resources for stability and prosperity of the world. World Meteorological Day themed at the front line of climate action on the next day, launched by the World Meteorological Organization. The 2024 Earth Hour campaign was launched by the Worldwide Fund for Nature with the theme, Reducing Carbon Footprint Towards Net Zero.
GHE and Dental Association and TTH Group Joint Stock Company organized an international dental scientific conference and exhibition in GHEN, NIDAC 2024 with the theme, Dentistry in the Digital Age. This is the largest scale conference ever of the dental industry in the North Central region, drawing the participation of nearly 1,000 delegates who are professors, doctors, and experts in the dental industry. Within the framework of the conference, more than 40 scientific research reports shared from famous domestic and international experts. At the same time, there were nearly 50 exhibition booths introducing the newest and most modern dental equipment, materials, and products from famous and reputable domestic and international businesses and brands such as Italy, America, Korea, Japan, China.
Continuously expanding its flight network to meet the needs of passengers, the Vietnamese budget carrier Vietjet will open a new air route connecting Hanoi with Sydney on June 8, 2024, with 2 return flights per week, raising the total air routes between Vietnam and Australia to 7. The flights depart from Hanoi every Wednesday and Saturday. Flights from Sydney to Hanoi will depart on Thursdays and Sundays at 8:30 a.m. local time and land in Hanoi at 4 p.m. on the same day.
Moving to today's story, with a desire to spread the message Vietnamese people do not litter, Nghệ An Trash Lovers Association regularly organizes meaningful activities to propagate to the community about green lifestyle, waste reduction, and love for natural environment.
Chúng tôi thuộc Hội Yếu Rác Việt Nam và ở Nghệ An thì cũng có Hội Yếu Rác.
We belong to the Vietnam Garbage Lovers Association. There is also a Garbage Lovers Association in Nghệ An. Members of the Garbage Lovers Association include students and those who love practicing green and clean living.
Every month, members of the Trash Loving Association gather to pick up trash in parks, streets, beaches. The blue shirt with the words, Vietnamese people do not litter, covers all areas in the province with the desire to keep living space always green, clean and beautiful. Currently, with about 500 participating members, of many different ages, Nghệ An Garbage Lovers Association regularly coordinates with localities in the province to organize activities such as picking up trash, classifying trash, building roads, planting trees. Today I feel a bit tired but also very happy because I help make the environment cleaner. I want to participate in more activities like this. Along with organizing environmental protection activities, each member of the Garbage Love Association is also an active propagandist to call on people to raise awareness and join hands to protect the surrounding environment. With their enthusiasm and spirit for the community, the green shirts with the special name, Garbage Lovers Association, have been spreading the green lifestyle to everyone, joining hands to build homeland more beautifully and friendly.
Người Việt Nam!
The last story just ended our program today. Thank you so much for your attention. Goodbye and see you later.